Hello everyone, Eddie here again. Starting here today. Moved up to the snapshot. 13W49A. With 12 herbs and spices, no less. There is a reason behind this. I want to see a baby zombie chicken rider. Extremely rare, but I want to see one. So, oh, that's a good start, falling off my boat. So, I shall show you where I'm at. It's a boat. It's half a boat. It's not very good. It's only half a boat. I keep falling off. Really must use the steps. As you can see, it's the back end of a boat. I needed a bed. Someone to put me bed, so I put my bed in there. And I just built the back end of the boat around it. I like the shaping of it so far. Could do with a bit of adjusting, but it's doing alright. But the trouble I have now is I'm struggling with how to do the front on it. It's got to be longer than what I got it for sure. So we know it's going to come out this way. We know it's going to have to be shorter than the land. So it can't go much further than there. So let's put that as our crossover. Oh, that's a good start, isn't it? Ooh. Oh yeah, I brought some trees over. Went back and got my trees. Just so I could chop some wood and play with. There's going to be a lot of bobbing around in water on this one, I can see. Now I did have half a plan in mind for this, but I've got nowhere near enough wood. Nowhere near enough wood. How much am I going to need? Loads. Oh, she's going to have to chop loads of wood in a minute. You can tell, can't you? Yep. And look at the state of my axe. Right, I'll show you down below anyway. Deck axes, I'm walking off. This is it. What a residence, eh? It's a fantastic residence. I like it. It's somewhere to be. That could have gone better. It's basically back into a ship. What more can you say? It's the butt end of a ship. But there's enough room for a few bits here. Down here I'm thinking of doing storage and my chests up on the sides. Next deck could be anything. Can look out gun ports in there because it's above the waterline. So we shall have some gun ports. It is getting very night time is cometh. It's getting very basely based very loosely. That's the wordage. It's getting based very loosely on a similar style to HMS Victory. For those of you who live in the UK, there's a fair chance you know HMS Victory. For people like me who live in Portsmouth in the UK, you're definitely not HMS Victory because it's parked in the dockyard. It's Nelson's old flagship from the Battle of Trafalgar. Big yellow and black wooden thing. Absolutely mahoosive. But it is a classic shape for like a galley. So I'm basing it loosely on that because of size and colourings. But it's something to be loosely based on. Very loose. So loose it almost fell off. Right, on that note, I'm going to go into quick mode and catch you in a moment. There we go. 32 saplings in, 33 saplings and a dark oak sapling back. And that gave me nearly 3 stacks of wood. It's worth it, isn't it? Plant a few trees, chop a few trees. But there is method in my madness. Because I'm going to need a load of wood for what I'm thinking of doing here. Which you'll see in a minute is a little bit crazy. Let's get it even to start with, or else it's all going to go nasty. Got all this wood and I go down to the bottom of the water for one piece of wood. What am I like? Yeah, my plan, don't really need too much there, but more than enough to work with, that's for sure. My plan, as some of you may be able to guess in a sec, is rather than sculpt it straight from nothing to something, I'm going to do it the other way. I'm going to put shed loads of wood down and chisel into it, because that way I can carve a shape a little easier than doing it the other way round. I do need it to be quite high and quite thick in places. And the sun's going down again. Just as we start to have fun. That was a shot and miss, wasn't it? Safest place in the world is in me bed on the boat. I tell you what I am going to do as well. Options, music and sounds. I'm going to put the music up a bit, because there's supposed to be some new music. So it'll be nice to see if there's any there. It'll make a right mess of any editing I've got to do. But you know what? I can live with that. If you'll excuse me bad editing, we'll see if we can find the new music. Doobie-doo. Better be singing anyway, oop, a bit carried away now. That ain't gonna do me no good. That's probably a bit exaggerated as well. Especially considering I can't get on the flaming thing. Right, this is basically our ship front. Links. So you can see where I'm coming at here, can't you? It's easier to take wood away than it is to add it. Unless of course you're taking it away from the bits you haven't got any wood. Which then make big open spaces. Haha. See. That will kind of disappear there. That will disappear there. Get most of that in a minute. Then I also want to be turning this in a bit. So it just ends up going further backwards. Yeah, stick with that. Stick with that because I've got something for me here. Apart from the whirlpool where there's no water. Yep. Right. This is the easy bit. Carving it, matching it, the other side's going to be the bugger. Right, midpoint's that one. So, I'm fast approaching midpoint, which is good. Which is gonna be that. Lose that, lose that, lose that. How's that? See, it still looks as though it needs that. Yeah. Good tip. When we record a video, don't decide to make a boat. It's a bugger. It really is a bugger. No, I want to keep that one, I want to keep that one. These both of them. And try and match it this side. Which is not going to be easy. Right, before we go any further. So what I'm going to do is once I've got the shape, is I can swap out the woods, put the stripes in it, I can put some oak trunks in it to give it some beam work. Yeah. Part of me wants that to come back smoother. But then it's older style, it's going to come up quite sharp there anyway. Yeah, it's intriguing. So it goes back one there, then it goes back two there. Of course, there must be an easier way of doing this. There must be an easier way to do this. Trying to think now. It goes goes back one, goes back one, one, two, and it'll be a third there. One, two. That be the third. Oh, this could take a while. This underwater chopping. Not to mention be detrimental to my health. Put loads of wood on, it's easier to chop off, it says. Who was I kidding? Just don't leave it, but you have to chop it from water. Right, how we doing? So it goes back two, back one, back two, and two. Let's do this the easy way. Let's do one there. So it goes back two, back one, back two, back two, two. So it should go back two. Then the next layer under goes back two, back one, back two, back two. We will go back two, back one, back two, apart from the bottom. Right, that's easy then. There you go. Just got to remember that. Goes back two, back one, back two, back two. Then this one goes back two, back one, back two, back two. Then this bottom one goes back two, back one, back one, back one. So it don't quite look the same to me, which it's not. It's back two, and it goes back three, back one, two, three, or two. Goes back three, one, two, three, or two. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Right, let's quickly do that. And what I shall very quickly do, before I call this episode an end, is give ourselves a rough guide of what's happening here. Chop that for the moment. Ooh, water gets in there. Oh. trials. I think to trialise me. Right, no more holes. We're banning the use of holes. So that should be clear. No, there should be a hole there. Right, see this is one way of testing it. There should be a hole for both. If I take out this one, that should be a hole straight through. What about down there? Wood down there, yeah, right. So that all matches. So they don't need to be there. Oh, I suppose I better eat something. That should be able to go. And then that. And it should give me a rough outline of the ship. Which I'm going to take over here to my perchy post. Look at that scene. Teasing you now, but not turning around now. And I have been carved to the front of the ship. Hopefully next time we come on, or next time I come on, you'll have seen me have done a bit more on it. It don't look too bad. Bulk the front up a bit more to match the bulk of the back. And it's not a bad shape. Definitely needs bulking. And there's my phone ringing, so I'm going to call it an episode. And I shall see you next time. Bye.